should be good. I'm just gonna move my PNGs. My PNG. There should be nothing.
Hello and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2025. My name is Sean Day9 Plot, and once again, I am thrilled to be here with you, previews and world-exclusive first looks at what's ahead in the world of PC gaming. But even more importantly, I'm delighted to be joined.
Thank you, Sean. It is great to be back on the PC Gaming Show, especially since we're cooking up something extra special this year. As you can see, Sean and I are broadcasting today's show from a crucible of clandestine accoutrements.
Oh, that's right. Here in our high-tech hardware workshop, we've assembled some of the finest PC gadgetry for some of the world's smoothest secret operatives. You know where all the spies get all their coolest toys? Well, it's from us.
We've made headsets that double as wall-climbing suction cups.
We've made keyboards that can turn into cars that turn into boats.
We've also built a laptop that's a crossbow that's also a blunderbuss, and I'm afraid to touch it. That's how you know it's good.
We made a gamer chair that turns completely invisible thanks to cloaking technology.
Sean, the invisible chair never actually made it out of R&D.
Well, that's what they want you to think. Regardless, we're in the process of using every ounce of our high-tech, top-secret, burn-after-reading black books engineering at our disposal to build what we call
the Rig.
Ooh. The Rig is a top-of-the-line AMD-powered gaming PC, and it could be yours. Because after we build it here today, we will be giving it away to one lucky viewer at the end of the show.
But that'll happen a bit later. Right now, let's kick off the show the PC Gamer way with three world premieres.
Dahlia, I know you're nervous about going home, but you're going to be fine. We don't know the state of the crisis. But a job's a job, right? Get in, get out. Don't get sucked back in. Remember, D, it's just a job.
Ambrosia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Chat. World premiere. Still Ultrakill. Looks like a cool game. Barely hear you. Well, sorry about that. I can set my mic to voice mod and make Yeah, no, it's gonna most likely be louder than my voice. Like, tell me, it should be good about right there. Right there should be good.
The Sword Coast. Neverwinter. All these places will be consumed.
Yeah, so here's good, here's good, here's good. And also, I can just turn down the desktop audio just a little bit. I'm joking. It's gotta be at the max. This is a one-time thing. You should probably stop yapping.
Help us defeating the King of Shadows.
Bring in the accused.
Did you really think you could keep such relics of my people?
None shall stand against us. You cannot stop me.
Neverwinter Nights.
Obsidian's 2006 classic RPG, but it's all new and shiny again. Honestly, I'm calling in sick the day it launches.
Ooh, me too. I think my excuse will be...
I've never heard of this
poisoning.
game.
I was gonna go with regular poisoning.
Interesting. Go on.
Well, I already have so many sworn enemies and even more unlabeled bottles in my kitchen, so it's entirely believable.
You know what? You do you, my guy. In the meantime, let's check in with Frankie and Jacob about...
Ultrakill.
Thanks, Mika. I'm here with PC Gamer's managing editor of hardware, Jacob Ridley, and during today's show, we're going to be building an awesome custom PC. Even better, everyone watching will have a chance to win it for themselves.
This
What?
PC will be a gaming powerhouse with an
Have
AMD
you heard
Ryzen 9
anything about Ultrakill?
9950
Yes, I
XCD,
have.
A Gigabyte
John.
Radeon RX 9070
It
XT, plus
should be
32
releasing.
gigabytes
The
of
new
Corsair
update should be
Dominator
releasing today.
Titanium DDR5
In fact, I'm gonna
RAM.
We're
open
also
up Steam
throwing
on my
in a
second monitor
Corsair
too.
K70 Pro keyboard, Asus ROG Swift OLED
me
monitor,
disable my
and a
notifications.
Corsair Nightsword
This is
RGB
really
mouse, all handpicked by Jacob.
We didn't forget a thing. We're even including a mouse pad.
That's where your mouse lives, sleeps, and entertains other mice.
Yeah, but yeah,
Let's get to work.
Jom, I have heard a lot about Ultrakill. I play it all the time.
PC Gaming Show. Check out this next trailer. It's fabulous. Fresh tracks, or I will get you.
Ew.
How do you stop
I don't like
that
that.
which never ends? In the endless, no two journeys unfold the
What are you
same
watching?
way.
The PC
Come,
Gaming Show of
remain
2025,
by the
where
fire,
Ultrakill,
and hear
like,
the
a new
tale
look
of
into
Norway's
layer,
greatest
the
champion.
new look into layer 8 is going to be posted. I probably should have said that to begin with. But yeah, this is where some leaks should be. And you know I'm already here to see it. Also, sorry for the really bad delay. I have been trying to fix it. And, like, I was super rushed. My stream was broken for a bit.
There's no
So,
one I would rather
like, I
die
just got this stream
alongside
working, like,
than
as soon
you,
as this
my
freaking
champion.
started. Fresh tracks, coming 2025. New Blood Interactive, we working on it. Ooh, they just pinged the entire Discord. Never mind. No, it wasn't New Blood. It was some random thing I was in. Alright. But I couldn't understand anything, to be honest. I'm Brazilian, but I'll keep following in case something comes up about it. It's fine. Also, it was pretty weird, pretty odd that you had to mention that you're Brazilian, but it's fine. Keep watching. I'm just here for the Ultrakill leaks, you know? New Blood.
Coming up in the show,
Yeah, really. Why did that low-key look like it could be an Ultrakill? Oh? Ratata Arts? Radaport? Loki a vibe? Yo. 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 Demo available now. Yo, we should play this. I should play this on stream, bro. If it's free, at least. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy any other game. Anything else. It looks like a good game. No new medieval games right now. New Blood subs in chats right here. Not my chat. Dark Ratatons. Every light casts a shadow. Who you? Beat the odds together. I'm pretty sure there's an online mode, so that's pretty cool. If it's free, I could play this with viewers. Fight your way to the ever after. And that looks like the dude from frickin' Moana. That's a full-on Pokemon. And that looks like off-brand Gengar. It's fine. Yeah, no. Just like how Chris116 says this looks dope, I agree with him. July 25th. I'm gonna get that. Cool. Ooh. I'm getting One Piece vibes, for real. I haven't watched One Piece.
It's important to celebrate when something reinvents itself. Necess overhauls its graphics, gets major updates. It's beautiful.
It's almost as beautiful as the rig's Corsair RM1000X fully modular ATX power supply.
Oh, it's poetry. In fact, the only thing more poetic is
a perfectly executed heist set in a dystopian techno future. Yes! When we heard the makers of Payday and GTFO had a new co-op heist FPS in the works, you know we had to find out more. So we infiltrated 10 chambers and interrogated the makers of Den of Wolves.
Okay,
here's all the
should be
info
able to
we
hear me
dredged
again.
from their genius minds.
We were prepped and ready for the heist.
Yeah, I know. My mic's
We had
been
stolen
really
Tier
weird.
7
Been acting up
passkeys.
lately. I don't know why.
Acquired
If I
building
just touch the
schematics.
cable, it freaking dies.
And rerouted
So
the security
I'm
comms.
gonna try and not do that.
The package was as good as ours.
Ultrakill? Not
Every
yet.
variable accounted for, but we fucked
Not
it
yet
up
in here.
anyway.
Oh, what? I'm not too sure if I talked over that, but if I did, I'm really glad I did.
Next time, we gotta be even more prepared.
If I leave Payday 3. This looks really realistic if it's not IRL. Bruh. This has gotta be real. It's IRL freaking footage, isn't it? Yeah.
Den of Wolves is a first-person shooter, 4-player co-op heist game taking place in the future.
That so
We
looks like
focus a lot
Ultrakill. For a
on player
second it
agency,
did, I guess.
Story,
If it was
and keeping the
HD.
player on their toes with some interesting elements that take you out of the brick-and-mortar world of Midway City, where the game takes place. It's a power fantasy, even though there's obviously tension as well with like stealth segments and stuff. But the identity of Den of Wolves primarily is balls to the wall.
Denival's is stepping
wonder
back
when
into our
Ultrakill's gonna
payday roots.
come,
The big difference is, of course, the
I wonder
sci-fi
when it's gonna
area
pop up.
where we can
Imagine it was
play around
last,
a lot
that'd be really
with
stupid.
design. The freedom we have with this sci-fi space is a bit terrifying, actually, because you can go nuts, basically. We've actually told ourselves to
6 months
not
early?
try
That's
to
stupid.
over-design stuff, but not limit us creatively. So designing the Midway City from the start,
Payday
we knew
100.
we wanted big mega-structure buildings to actually place our levels within and be free of how big levels we want them to be. It's this very large city arising from the sea. You want to look out at the city and see, like, okay, so this is a living, breathing city and it works.
Also, if I just randomly go quiet, you can warn me in chat if you want, because I'm gonna move my wire for my mic, so just
coming back to the heist genre is sort of a, I don't know,
it doesn't
after
really
Payday
happen
2,
on
I felt like
accident.
I had so much more
My
things
mic
to
just
do
randomly
in my
turns
head,
off.
like what I wanted that game to be.
Okay.
A contemporary setting limits you in so many ways. Everything you do to enhance the
idea.
game breaks the theme. With a sort of a sci-fi theme on it, it enables you to stay in the pocket
Okay.
of thematics
It's
and
fixed.
still
Problem
solve
done.
things from a
Mic
gameplay
shouldn't
angle.
disconnect.
When making a game concept or a world, you have to think about what tools it gives you to solve problems in the future. And the sci-fi thriller theme gives us a lot of tools to play with. Midway is just a corporate haven. There's no rules, there's nothing. It's divided up into districts. There's even like district wars and this kind of thing within the city. So it's a very
Also,
classical in a way.
I know this is really random, but
dystopian
what's your
take.
guys'
Kind of
opinion
like
on the Bongo
a classic
Cat icon?
role-playing game of saying like, oh, this is the backdrop, and I'm gonna
Like
handle
whenever I
a new
press any
adventure
key,
and,
it just
have a bit of fun.
bongos.
So there's something called dives in the game. It's basically a neural heist. In the middle of whatever you're doing in the normal mission, you can basically jump to this other place. Thematically, there's these architects.
I don't know,
that
we
build
kind of
these
just do whatever
defense
we want, but don't
mechanisms that
expect
gets
ever
injected
expect
into
a
people's
city
minds, and
builder
then
from
you're
us.
trying to break into one
Are
of
you
those.
gonna do a Deltarune stream? It's fire. I have never heard of Deltarune. I've heard of it like maybe once.
Person that
No,
you
from
need to
freaking Dano
dive
draws.
Into to extract
Sweats and
information.
not
You don't need a
understanding.
bank vault for that. It can be a
Deltarune is
suburban
basically just
bricky
Undertale,
area,
the
or
sequel.
It can be a very high-end luxury
It's fine,
apartment
Rose,
or
it's
of
fine.
some sort.
You'll get
The
it
dives
eventually.
provide change of pace and change of intensity in the gameplay and change of scenery, and it could be a nightmarish sort of abstract thing.
Imagine trying to navigate a forest or something like this.
But it could also be a Japanese temple or fortress in the Swiss Alps.
I
We can
can't
just
hear
mix
you.
a lot of different stuff together because it's this very abstract place. And also with gameplay, we could go from a shooter to a platformer
looking at my
to
OBS
a
right
horror
now. I
thing.
think it's
Or
pretty
you can have
fine.
sort of parkour experimentation where you can run on walls. We make the rules for what the dives are and what they can be.
What? How long is this thing?
The heist fantasy in general maps really well
I know,
to
she was
game
joking.
psychology. I'm a
Trust me.
psychology-driven
New blood,
game designer
so
to a large
city builder
extent, because we want to
confirmed.
motivate you to keep playing, and also like what are we stealing and what's the economy of the game. And I'm not talking about getting people to spend more cash. It's what's the drive of the game.
Yeah,
And
next.
I think
This guy's like,
building
next,
new things or
please.
crafting things
PC
is a very
sleeping
interesting
indie
area.
show.
A good example would be like this thing we did for Payday,
Dude,
where you craft masks.
I want it to
and this
just
kind
be
of thing.
Ultrakill
we're
so I can
going
get
back
the
to
new
the
update.
masks. I've heard people tell me
'Cause I
before,
think
like,
it's only gonna be layer
GTFO
8,
and
which is
then
4
it's
levels,
it's a
by the way.
masks game, right? I'm like, really? Yeah, maybe it is. But we wanted to make something different. Like, we didn't want to go fully masculine, maybe doing these big skull masks. Like, we don't want to limit us to not do it, but with the mask we have now, we actually wanted to bring some feminine, some sexiness, So
What?
one of the inspirations we actually had was the Keira Knightley pout that she has, and there's also
Jawline?
like these Japanese
Nice.
theater demon masks with Hannibal Lecter type of style. So as in the dives, we could basically make anything. The masks are this expression to allow them to expand the world inside of themselves. So finding designs where they don't really know where to put it, in what categories, we try to hit kind of a sweet spot there. This is going to be a high-paced, intense, and a very fun, collaborative game. Playing together with friends is a beautiful thing, right? Especially when we have these situations where shit hits the fan, we panic together and try to solve it.
So if you put 4 people in a room and they play it, and you start to hear the voices go up, and they start to be loud in the room, then you know, like, yeah, it's something, you know?
If you want to find out more about Den of Wolves, head to our Steam page and make sure to wishlist now.
Hold on, I'm gonna go on mute for a second. Okay, I'm back. What in the... Very interesting. Definitely unique. A full game about dancing. All systems dance. Whoa. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna go to Ultrakill. Okay, this looks like a puzzle game. Like... Spooky Express. Play the demo now.
Frankie, this is my first time on the PC Gaming Show. Any advice?
It's not that hard. Just show up on time, learn your lines, and don't cross me. Don't you ever cross me, Ridley. I will destroy you.
Dang.
Also, tea with honey is great for a scratchy throat after a long day on set.
Okay.
Want to rehearse the next scene? It's that silly one where I'm trying to detangle a bunch of
Ultrakill 3
cables
where?
and you. You learn the folly of crossing Frankie
I'd
Ward.
play that on my
I have
iPad,
powerful
it's
friends and a
crazy.
long reach. Or you could tell us about the next part you're going to install.
Yeah, let's do
All
that,
rubbish
please.
so
right,
far,
the X870E Aorus Master
Honestly,
has a
who
few
the hell
special
are
features
these
to make PC
games
building
made
easier.
for?
My favorite is
I'm
this
losing
tool-free
brain cells
SSD
watching this,
slot.
like, get
Press
to
a button
it.
and the heatsink comes away.
Wait.
Then push down on the latch to install your SSD.
So-
No screw required, which means no more crawling on the floor looking for said screw when you inevitably drop it. Then there's this Wi-Fi antenna. This combines standard 2 Wi-Fi connections
lot
into
of stuff
one
packed
easy to
into
install
a
or
box,
remove
jeez.
connector. No need to screw anything
Captions?
in.
No, dang it.
Lastly, if you want to disconnect your GPU, hit the button in the corner and pull it out. Job done.
Okay.
Welcome to Evil Empire, where we've been working on the Rogue Prince of Persia's early access for over a year
Where's
now,
GTA
pushing the
7?
game way further than we ever imagined. I mean, just look at me playing. I'm happy, the team is happy, and our boss is happy. And the players, well, they seem happy too. Our 1.0 launch is fast approaching, so here's where we're at.
W mic quality.
Death shuns you, Prince. Use this gift and right your wrongs.
In Ultrakill, are you a good guy, bad guy, or anti-hero? In Ultrakill, you actually play as the bad guy. That's the interesting part. Ultrakill today? She prints on my... What's up, Ducky? Big bad. I'm gonna remove your mod, Duck. I'm joking, I'm not. No, I would never do that to you. You weren't nice. I know. I would never do that to you, Ducky.
You have the opportunity to save your kingdom as the worthy Prince of Persia.
Yeah, this actually looks pretty good. Whoa. No, this is just off-brand COD. And this guy's in an edit.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
No, I don't. I do not care.
Tirelessly serving our passengers with kindness and respect.
Excuse me, this is a conductor-only residence. Please back away from the door.
Hey, what's up? Yes, get motherfucking ready.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute that for a second. So, overall, all these games, they look like they're made just to be made. He sounds like Mafioso. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Hey, you can't do the... You're probably wondering how I ended up here without the music. Okay. Yeah, but this just looks like off-brand COD. Call of Duty.
Go.
Yeah, this is straight up just off-brand COD of Duty.
We got everyone.
Engine fall in 10, 9, 8.
Carabao, we gotta move.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Engine fall. Give us Super Mario Fart Galaxy 5.
Eve Frontiers Founder Access is the first public step in creating a visionary sci-fi survival experience. You start your journey alone, a tiny blip in a seemingly endless universe. As you struggle to gain a foothold in this hostile world, you can build rudimentary structures, improved ships, components, and more. You'll begin to discover details about the universe and the ancient civilizations whose remnants still roam the skies. Everything requires fuel to operate, and good resource management is crucial to survival.
So basically just oxygen not included, but
the most potent
steroids.
source of fuel, crude, is necessary to build formidable ships, advanced structures,
so just pretty much
and
oxygen
even
not included, but in space and way
reconnecting
harder
the
and way more
vast
complicated.
universe. Smart structures are highly customizable and open the possibility for emergent gameplay only bound by your creativity.
Where is it?
Founders have already created custom tournaments,
Invincible
specialized
reference.
trading hubs, advanced security
Yo
systems,
guys, has Ultrakill
and
already
more.
been shown? No.
Are you ready to lose yourself on the frontier?
I'm about to die. Were you the space miner or the one
Wow, I
selling
knew space was
pickaxes
dark,
to
but
them?
that was dark. CCP really knows how to make the destruction of the universe look kind of beautiful. I'm honestly looking forward to being ambushed in the depths of space in Eve Frontier.
But if you're like me and the thought of being caught off guard is a no-no, just head
PC
over to the
snooze
PC
show.
Gaming Show Steam page and you'll find every single game we're showing today in one convenient spot ready to be wishlisted. So no scary surprises.
Absolutely. And
Eve
now here's a look
Offline is already
at
a
some of
thing.
the
It's
great
called
games from
X4.
puzzle publisher Astrological.
Ultrakill. That's a thing, actually. Search up Ultrakill, it's a thing. And also, why does it say that my stream is offline?
What days? As for the isolation, I'm an introvert.
It says my stream is offline. My studio is dead.
2 more rigs to construct.
Hold on.
Will put me short.
Since there's nothing interesting here, so I'm gonna...
Good news is I've managed to synthesize 334 liters of water in the last 24 hours.
Ultrakill.
200 liters of ammonium hydroxide.
Oh my gosh.
On completion, we'll finally acquire an electrolytic reducer. And with all that methane on level 2, that means methanol. After that, despite the fact no one really knows what's down there, I push on and keep going deeper.
Factorio in space? Question mark? Skyrig.
Welcome to Matsuzawa Manufacturing Factory Number 1.
June 9th? Oh. What is this? Kaizen. A factory story. What is this game even about? What do you do here? Oh. This looks really cool, but really stupid. Where's PNG Tuber? I got rid of it. Do you want me to put it back? I can put it back if you want. Like, it's not that hard, it's just right here, so. Alright, yeah, I might as well just put it back. Chat's right there anyway. Oh my god. Chat, is this Teardown 2? Are you making a new one? PNG? Yes, I am. Teardown 2? Teardown 2, but skibbidier? Build up tune? Please let me go. Ugh. Did I just hear the Ultrakill pistol? I really hate this graphic style. I know it looks really good, but really trash. I love Teardown. It's good. This I like, yes. Dawn Apart.
This
Why do I hear the Ultrakill Parry sound? That's what I'm saying. I heard the piercer. I swear I heard the piercer.
This facility was built out of these 3 modules, which were drawn, stamped, and dyed with pigment. Produced here in our blue pigment.
People are hearing it too. I swear I wasn't hearing
things.
things.
Which was constructed from these modules.
Another factory game.
Built by combining these modules.
Yay.
Cut from cubes.
Korean games seems to be the theme this year.
Extracted.
2025 is the year of the factory, I guess. Still better than anime. Oh my gosh. Modulus. Well, the theme of this stream is building things. I didn't know that.
So, Jacob, have you got any quick PC building tips you can share with our audience?
Here's one. You know when you accidentally drop a tiny little screw into your PC case and it just disappears?
Oh, yeah, I hate that. Do you have some cool hack for quickly finding it?
Nope. My tip is that screw is gone forever and you should pretend it never existed.
Forget I asked about tips. What can you tell me about the Radeon RX 9070 XT you're installing?
The Radeon RX 9070 XT is a hot ticket item right now, and for good reason. This is AMD's graphics division putting its best foot forward with an RDNA 4 chip that can go toe-to-toe with NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 5070 Ti. If you're worried about running out of VRAM, don't be. This comes with 16 gigabytes of GDDR6. That's plenty for gaming at 4K. Plus it supports FSR4, the latest version of AMD's upscaling technology, to help your frame rate. But what I like about it most is how easy it is to undervolt.
My VTuber stopped working for like a split second and I hated that. What's going on? It's fine, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it, it's fine. Alright. You're fine? I am fine. Oh my god. I know why it's not moving. This is like all the way up. There. PC building show. Oh my gosh, more building. Oh look, another building game. Ultrakill building sim confirmed. PC put me to sleep show. The rig will be a 4K beast with that card. David Graham says. Daniel Graham? David. Sorry if all this is like really blurry. I just noticed that if I look at my OBS, it looks really blurry. Like compared to my desktop, it looks really blurry. That's bad. It's like really bad. Well, hold on.
I know our odds.
I'm gonna grab a new tab actually.
It's time to
search up my stream and see how it looks.
The easy way out.
Cause I swear. Even my friend, not my friend, but someone I watch, Void Catling. Yeah, the whole screen is 4 pixels. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Someone I watch, Void Catling.
Yeah, it's such
the whole
really
screen
low quality.
is 4 pixels.
Why
Yeah,
is
that's
it
what I'm saying.
maxed out?
Someone I watch, Void Catling.
Yeah, it's such
Yeah, the whole
really
screen.
low
You were always one
The
of us.
frick is it maxed out at that? It's so
From day
weird.
one.
Okay, well, I'll fix it later. Try to at
What
least.
if deciding, making choices was
Maybe use the
never
bitrate, who
anything more
knows?
than
Also, why the frick is this
just an
picture in
illusion?
pictured?
What's in your heart? But if you're not ready,
You're still making it about yourself. Just look at us.
how can you be ready?
Sorry about this. I'm gonna pull up another tab actually.
Just wanted to find a way out.
Cause soon enough we'll die. Cause soon enough we'll die. Cause soon enough we'll die.
Ultrakill?
This is Pathfinder, Abomination Vaults.
I don't think that's the
A hack and
Ultrakill.
slash dungeon crawl where up to 4 players battle through a single massive labyrinth filled to the brim with monsters, treasure, and secrets. Customize each hero between 3 paths inspired by 2nd edition Pathfinder, or mix and match to craft the perfect hybrid. Whether adventuring solo or with friends, switch between the
Well,
party's
yeah,
heroes on the fly
I can't really
to
fix that
unleash
right now,
almighty combo attacks to annihilate the forces of
Pathfinder.
darkness. Deep below the surface, the dark sorceress Belcora Haruvex gathers her power. Are you foolhardy enough to delve into the shadowy depths of
We have
the
Diablo at
Abomination
home.
Vaults?
We meet again, little merchant. Still taking up the challenge of a double life.
Holy moly, this show sucks.
Torn between one
Yeah, I just
and
noticed
another.
that it does.
Two
kinda
sides
suck.
of the same
Who
precious
plays
coin.
these random games, bro?
In one life, you brave dangers. While in
Really
the other,
bad.
you put your skills and hustle to the test. To grow your store. As you chase that vision,
Legend of Zelda
you
from
may
Walmart.
pause and wonder, is this pursuit more important than its destination? That answer lies within you, little merchant.
Ultrakill when? For real?
Computers aren't the only thing we build here at our hardware workshop. While
Those
Frank and
look
Jacob are
quality, like,
working
all the
on
way from down.
the rig, Mika and I have been preparing some more elegant equipment for fieldwork, spy gadgets. See here, this might appear to be a standard ATX full tower personal gaming computer. In actuality, every component is also an extremely cool spy gadget. Take, for instance, this CPU fan. In reality, Ninja Star.
Huh, that did a real number when we tried it on an intern. Well, moving on, we have our
Balastra
reams
workshop.
of hidden tasers.
You have to watch the
untrained
trailers
eye,
for the
a
30
coffee
builder.
mug.
You're
In
building
reality,
games to
a taser. Ooh, or how about this? To the untrained derriere, a roll of toilet paper. But in actuality, you guessed it, it's a taser.
Hey, what about this? Is this like a hidden listening device, USB, or is it maybe a spy camera? Oh.
That is, of course, also a taser. Don't
Oh,
worry,
yes,
you'll
beautiful.
be fine. Eventually. For now, let's check out our next exciting world
If
premiere.
my fave game. They're probably gonna do Ultrakill at the very end. Yeah, New Blood just said you have to watch trailers for 30 building games to unlock the Ultrakill trailer. Sorry, yeah. So, fire your writers. Just watch and learn. We can't wait for you guys to finish your building game. Every game reveal sucks worse than the last. I'm gonna go get some. I'm gonna go get a freaking snack or something, bro. I'm freaking hungry. I'm gonna go get something real quick. Oh, I'm gonna go on mute for a sec. Be right back.
Your safety is your own responsibility. Sharing a roof with someone, make sure they're humans. Check their eyes and teeth. An overlooked visitor will kill you.
Hi, I'm Oscar, a solo developer, and this is my game, Botsu. It's an online multiplayer game where you control a ragdoll robot and compete in some very silly physics-based competitions. I started making this game in my spare time, and now you can play the free demo on Steam. You'll start off in a lobby area called Bot Central, where you can meet up with your friends and mess around with the sandbox while they arrive. When you're ready, mind the gap and hop on the matchmaking train to your Botsu tournament. Your team will compete in bonkers boxball matches, steal boxes and drag your team to victory in Stockpile, and try to be the last bot standing in Sumo. It's even got physics-based power-ups, like sticky bombs, balloons that work on anything, and grappling hooks to swing the match in your favor. You can play both online and split screen at the same time, and you can create crazy custom matches in the Steam demo right now. I hope you have fun.
Spotlight, hot night, glow red in the stoplight. I say, big swerve, big roll, rich chase. I serve, line up for the looks that kill. So rich it can make you ill. Don't choke on the diamond pill. Cheap lies, get a gag like bow down to the golden strand. Get in line, I'm an hiding man. Come close, yeah, I'll use what I can when I can. I will rate with a 1 to a 10. I will call if I want it again.
Coming up in the show,
what an amazing collection of games we've already seen. Mika, we are really turning up the heat this year.
We sure are.
Mika, what is that?
Oh, it's thermal paste.
Oh, wait, let me guess. It doubles as like a plastic explosive, or maybe it's a potent tranquilizing gas, or is that just like another taser?
No, it's literally just thermal paste. You know, it transfers the heat from your CPU to your heat sinks to avoid overheating.
Oh.
Plus, it is an amazing cookie filler. It's like forbidden icing.
Mika, you can't eat thermal paste.
Of course you can, especially not with milk.
Okay, let's check in on that build again.
Can we put it in the computer?
Absolutely not, but I'm certainly going to try.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, what kind of CPU is this puppy working with?
It's with no small amount of envy that I say this. We're equipping the rig with an AMD Ryzen 9 9950 X3D processor. Put simply, this is the fastest 16-core consumer CPU money can buy. It combines the best parts of every processor ever made. The power of a 16-core monster for tough jobs, check. The gaming chops of second-gen AMD 3D V-Cache tech, check. This beast can work as hard as it plays, and it plays in a completely different league. It's the best processor in the world for gamers and creators, for gaming and for everything else. It's a beauty. If I wasn't putting it in the rig, I'd be tempted to walk out of here with it myself.
Phenomenal. Peak PC gaming, courtesy of PC Gamer and AMD.
Indeed. So, Plasma Globe?
Plasma Globe.
Looks like things are coming along perfectly with the rig. Which is perfect because right now we've got another exciting world premiere to show you from our friends at Fail Better Games.
The village of Chandley is small, complicated, and everyone's got their own story. For 100 years, the practice of horticulture has been under a curse, making even the simplest act of cultivation unpredictable. But you come from a long line of sorcerers steeped in the green and growing arts. Your family's old lodge has been empty for a long time, so don't expect airs and graces. Chandley may be small, but it's thick with secrets and set in its ways. Is it ready for the return of a mandrake?
The Mandrake setting is based on British history and folklore. For research, we've walked in a temperate rainforest and visited an ancient coal mine beneath the Forest of Dean.
It's a world where overfishing might cause a river to put a curse on you, and where you'll go delving for bright minerals in the forgotten deeps.
Sunless Sea and Sunless Skies did have some light cannibalism in them. You can't eat people in this one, but that doesn't mean that it's safe. There are old powers waiting in the corners of the world, and the night does not belong to mortals. If all of that sounds good to you, wishlist Mandrake on Steam right now.
A week in the life of a demon.
Okay, guys, really sorry.
Under a minute. Starting now.
I'm back.
Monday. Catch up on the news. Get a new assignment. Fight some guys using tactics. Check your diary. Tuesday. Investigate a spooky classroom. Gain a rival. Fight some more guys. Find a dog. Wednesday. Romance your friends. Kick an egg. Fight those guys. Thursday.
Those
follow
guys.
some blood. Track down a missing sandwich, pull a new friend out of nowhere. There's guys, you fight them. Friday, find a cursed dog, learn a terrible secret, fight a really big guy. The weekend, sing karaoke, race beetles, rent some tapes, and generally
Chat, are you
just
still there?
relax. That's 1 week down.
Hello.
Wishlist Demon School.
Romance your
RPG
what?
with tactical battles right now.
Is TS low-key boring? Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Congratulations on your assignment. You have been selected
Where is
to oversee a
Ultrakill?
caretaker deployment in Sector 43A. This video will introduce you to your unit and its sacred directive, the preservation and propagation of the human species. After global hydrosaturation, Earth became uninhabitable.
Also, thank you all for still
Humanity moved to
staying.
orbit, but
Like, I'm surprised a
reproduction
lot
in
of people are
space
still
proved
here.
Impossible. Moses responded with the Human Seed Program. Cryogenic embryos are
Bro,
grown
where's
to
Ultrakill?
maturity in
It's probably
surface-based
last.
Lazarus pods, then transferred to orbital colonies for immediate workforce integration. Your caretaker unit manages every step.
Is he the one that you all talked about?
And orbital transfer. Caretakers maintain surface facilities, build autonomous power systems, and
What
adapt
in the
to any
off-brand
anomaly,
Subnautica?
from environmental failure to unauthorized presence.
Also, Clowney, my
Enjoy
voice
the
is a
rest of your
bit
assignment.
quiet. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I'm sorry. I have to stand, like, right in front of my freaking mic for it to be loud enough for everyone
You're
to
the
hear.
only one who can safeguard the future of humanity
Where's
in The
Minecraft
Last
2?
Caretaker. So, you know, no
Ooh.
pressure or anything.
That's a good idea.
Hey, Sean, what was
You
that?
reminded me.
I am so sorry. I may have eaten a light snack that just didn't really agree with me.
Wait a second. Did you get into my thermal paste stash again?
I prefer the term computer hummus.
No, that's definitely a train, which means we are right on track for our next world premiere. Sean, no! Put it.
We need GTA 6 trailer 3 now. By the way, you can just adjust the sound settings in my app. My mic is all the way up. My microphone setting is all the way up on my mic. So all I can really do now is just voice mod. I'm gonna set it to where it's decently loud, where I'm like, maybe even just have a regular posture. 'Cause my posture is really bad when I have to talk like this. So this should be good, right? I'm leaning back in my chair right now. And this is me right in front of my mic. And me all the way back. And me in front of my mic in the back. So there should be about no difference now. So, yeah. We need Task Manager too. For real. Oh. Micro technical issues, my bad, guys. Forge your path, craft your sanctuary. Another Genshin Impact. Voyagers of Nera. Early access launch, August 5th.
Prospector, Norex would like to offer you an opportunity. We have some dirty work we need you to take care of. At your own risk, of course.
Dang.
Keep your mouth shut
Boulder
and you'll be
jump scare.
rewarded. You want to hunt monsters? Join Norex.
Icarus. Great Hunts coming soon. Indie gaming show. Wall-E 2.0. 1080p, 30 FPS stream. FPS Monster Hunter. Is there gameplay for footage for Resident Evil 9 in this? I have no idea, Icy. I dropped Mini Jesus. I have this weird little thing. It's like an eraser. It's Mini Jesus. I have him sitting on my desktop at all times.
So you're good at building PCs, but can you build other things? Like a car?
No, Frankie. I can't build a car.
What about like a winching system to pull something heavy out of, for example, a lake?
I mean, maybe I could put together...
Say a car was in a lake and you needed to winch it out. Could you at least build a ramp to make
Do you have a Discord server? Yes, I do.
Something you want to tell me?
I drove your car off a ramp and into a lake. But I only
I can
did it
post
to put
a
the fire
link
out.
in it.
My car was on fire?
There is no
Have you ever
point
played
in jumping a car
any
off a ramp
strategy
if it's
games?
not on fire.
Is there
Forsaken?
any good news to this story?
Yeah.
The puzzles,
Just
I
check
guess.
out this ramp.
Send the link?
You should
Okay.
install these before you start
If you really
shopping
want
for
to
a
join
new
that
car.
freaking hellhole.
Oh, that's the Corsair Dominator Titanium DDR5. This kit is perfect for building an all AMD Ryzen build at 6,000 mega transfers a second and with low latency. However, we've also stuffed something special here, a light enhancement kit. That's a pair of dummy sticks that look the part but don't actually contain any memory chips. This is a great solution for an AMD build, as it means you can stick to the more reliable slots on the motherboard, 2 and 4, while looking the part. It also pairs nicely with our Haven 420 case, which offers thermal optimization through its central GPU airflow that sits within a dual-chamber design.
That sounds like the perfect hardware combo for anyone looking to frag draw cards, explore
I
and
see
discuss
the
or simply
fucking
stream
you're
with friends.
doing here.
But while you're out there updating your partner
We need a
list, why not
remake
check
of
out this exciting
Roblox
upcoming game?
1.
World changed in the blink of an eye.
Okay.
The outpost where we hoped to find salvation has stopped responding. We found it abandoned.
Discord linky winky.
Now we have to find out what happened and rebuild what's left. As we make the most of the little space the tree afford.
Rose, that use of profanity shall not be used.
Not an ordinary mist that we
Oh look, another building game.
overwhelms us with the worst.
Oh, flashbang.
And yet,
Did I just get DM'd? Welcome, Pink. Say hi.
We must explore it, research it.
Someone joined the general.
Maybe even the world depends on it. And all before fear consumes.
Who would have thought?
The tree provides. The tree protects. The tree prevails.
Oh my gosh, okay. Do you even have Ultrakill? No.
Coming up in the show.
Shut it. Sorry. Yeah, to be honest, this might as well just become a freaking sleeping stream if Ultrakill doesn't pop up, bro. paint the town red. Holy crap.
Your cult is waiting for prophets to lead them. Convert the feeble-minded.
Holy crap, this game is dark. It's very light, but very dark.
Power in the god of your choice to bring the unseen depths to the mortal world. Now go, vanquish the opposition, burn the non-believers, indoctrinate the uncivilized, and survive the horrors.
I'm broken.
Unholy sorceries.
A lot of gore. True.
The mightiest of enemies. You have what it takes to worship the Eldritch.
When does it get good? I don't have money, so you know what I did to get it? What did you do, I see? I don't want to know. That's what Lukey said. Lukey, your Pookie says. We got it from Steam Unlocked, but it doesn't save my checkpoint, so it sucks.
After almost a decade, Muse Games is bringing us a follow-up to the airship combat game Guns of Icarus.
I found a way to pretty much just pirate Ultrakill, but I'm not gonna. I don't endorse piration or any of that, but I have an older version. So
we stand on the shoulders of giants, crafty, unhinged giants.
Which is why I am pleased to present, in an attaché case full of throwing knives and tear gas canisters, the latest intel on Bond, James Bond. So we sent our secret agents to see what's happening at IO Interactive.
Spill the beans, bro. Nah, bro. I ain't teaching you guys how to pirate Ultrakill. I'll buy it for real now because I have money. Nice. Oh, and by the way, Rose, if you ever do end up getting Ultrakill, I can teach you how to play it multiplayer because I found a mod that you can download. It's safe, don't worry.
Things got together,
but I found this mod where you can play Ultrakill multiplayer, online and with friends.
Very, very excited. It's a huge opportunity, and also the fact that it hasn't been a game for 14 years just to the excitement of a comeback of this game in gaming.
The colleagues that we have here are phenomenal, and I think taking all of their experience from the sort of agent fantasy that they've been building for all these years and applying
just show Ultrakill now, bro. For real, everyone's just waiting for it.
We're making a standalone James Bond game, but
why was the guy aura farming as soon as they walked in?
The novels and the fans of the movies and the cinematic history.
ATP,
really
I'm gonna sleep.
In any kind of IP where there's some known aspects of the character,
call me a Bond
you can initially see these as constraints, but really they're strengths because we get to work with all these amazing partners, Aston Martin and Land Rover, collaborations with Omega, and all of these things lends itself a sense of credibility to the player that this is a real James Bond experience.
Dude, I'm gonna literally get in my bed and see how far my mic can go at still the same volume.
It's a balance between being very true to Ian
Since
Fleming's
my PC is like right in front of my bed,
character, yet bringing some
you should be able to hear me completely fine right now.
The most special thing about our version of Bond is that it's an IO reimagination of the origin of Bond himself, and it allows us to really dive in and learn about
dozing off right now.
the world of espionage.
It was very important to us from early on that we didn't want to synthesize Bond. We didn't want to go in and cherry pick qualities from different aspects of stories or whatever. We wanted to make something that was fully original.
Voice mod is OP,
he's
bro.
young. He's someone who doesn't yet know all
Alright,
the
I got a
things we
freaking
know
pillow.
about James
Put it
Bond.
on my chair.
He has all the core qualities.
And
So
lean
he's
back.
Irreverent.
I'm gonna fall asleep right here, bro.
Inherently charming. He's funny, but he's not yet cold. He's not callous. He's a more energetic.
I'd
He
rather
has that
sleep than watching this
impatience of
boring
youth
thing,
built into
but it's
him.
different watching it live, so you're practically watching it
And then
3 seconds
that
with
journey
delay
onto this
because my stream
hard-hitting,
is really
colder guy
trash.
that we might recognize. That
Voice
space
reveal
there
at
he
100
is
subs for
He
real.
is very true to his
I'll do a voice
North
reveal at
Star
100
and
subs.
his, values. And the story is very much about when you meet the harsh, political, dangerous world out there, how does a young man fare while still retaining his values?
Not only will we get to experience the character changes and the lessons he needs to learn, but also how
Face
he gets
reveal at 93?
his
Nah,
gear.
bro, I am
The
not
world
face
is a big
revealing.
part of how
Nah.
you solve the problems as you get
Am I
to
at
them,
92
using
or
the
something?
environment
Why'd you
and
say
weapons
93?
and charm, and obviously
Hold on.
gadgets is a huge part of that. We have a lot of the gadgets you'd expect, and then quite a few you wouldn't.
92.
So our long-time
Nah, bro.
fans from our Hitman franchise can expect
Nah,
to
bro.
recognize some of these core
Yo,
elements
Ducky, it's
from our
you.
interactive in our James Bond game.
A really core aspect of this game is what we call creative approach. And it has to do with standing outside a lavish location. We're going to give you an objective in here. You absolutely need to be able to do that in a bunch of different ways. But I think the biggest difference is that you need a lot of patience to play Hitman. You need to be sitting there seeing the patrol. He goes over there and he likes wine and you overhear that thing. But Bond, he can also just
I'm gonna go
walk
play
through
the
front
good old
door. I'm
Clash
actually just gonna go talk to
Royale.
him. I'm just
Bye.
gonna go punch him
Bye,
right now.
I see.
If you're a James Bond that wants to crouch along, you know, the covers and be careful and all that stuff, that's your Bond and that's fine. But we've crafted a game that has a lot more forward momentum.
Spycraft is part of our DNA. However, in terms of Bond, there are 2 key differences.
The agent we were working with before, he is an empty shell, right? He's a chameleon, whereas James Bond is very much a personality.
A big part of the
Setup
fun of playing the
reveal,
game
100
is to
subs.
see what he'll say.
Setup
'Cause he
reveal.
always
I
has
could do
something
that.
great
I
to
could do a
say
setup
that you wouldn't
reveal.
have thought of. His quick wit and talking your way into and out of trouble
Rose, why the
is a
frick are you
big part of the core
DMing
loop as
me?
well.
If Hitman is a single-minded killer and basically the bad guy of the game, Bond is the hero. And that means that we are much more focused on his journey as a character, and we are much more
Room
focused
reveal?
on
Nah, bro.
saving the world.
That's
I think it's safe to say that we were dialing the action to 12 on this one. We wanted a physical Bond. We wanted fighting to be visceral and brutal and violent and super fun and exciting. So we spent a great amount of energy.
I don't know
on
why.
making a
I just
system
barely
of
touched the
free-flow
wire of my
combat where you're
microphone. It
fighting
just
multiple
died.
opponents
So
at once.
that's
you can
really
grab
odd.
them and punch them and throw them into each other, use the environment.
We really did strides in upping the dynamism, the kinetic feel of the combat.
That was not in the stream, by the way. That was a
combat,
misclick.
Shooting and the seamless in and out
Discord
between
ping?
that. It's very, very exciting. We
From
as
who?
a studio and as a team have evolved a lot to do top class action, spectacle moments and spectacle situations, all interactive. The situations you get into are absolutely wild. It's because that's the 360 experience that our fans deserve and expect from a Bond experience.
And we've really pushed our engine
I don't care
to
about
sort of
stupid
bring on this
James
higher level of spectacle
Bonger.
and fidelity to the game.
This production has pushed our internal tech.
It looks good. It's very high quality, I must admit. But I want to get to Ultrakill.
To do before.
Who's getting pinged me?
Depicting these beautiful different cities and locations.
Is it me?
Exotic
No.
types of vehicles, not just normal vehicles. So
Guys, this is
everything
me
we
rubbing
build,
my
but
mic for real,
also
for real.
evolving with technology to deliver an
I
experience.
have no idea how
that
it
is
sounds.
more advanced than we've ever done before.
This has to be a
ASMR?
larger-than-life action adventure story, and that's what we've delivered. But it's always with character at its center. There's never action for action's sake. It's because it leads to the next thing. It's because he needs and has to do this in order to succeed.
Having worked on Hitman on and off for 20 years, this is the combination of all that work, all that skill, all that practice, coming together and finally seeing the ultimate spy fantasy come to life.
Clone reveal at 100 subs. Ultrakill soon. Ultrakill soon. It's really starting to look like Ultrakill. Meta, ultra realistic Ultrakill for real. I am the president. Apparently. Oh, Ultrakill. Goblin America? Dude, I gotta play this.
When the world ended,
Combat Initiation is the Roblox version of Ultrakill and it's freaking awesome. Please play it. I'll probably play it on stream actually, yeah.
Until now, until you, time traveler, only you can shatter our chains, guide our armies, defend our
Wow,
kingdom,
another
repel
RPG.
the evil hordes.
New Cookie Run
Rebuild
Kingdom?
what the enemy shattered and restore the might of
Not
our
without me,
city.
don't you dare.
The lands of Bastion still whisper secrets.
I can't do anything without Rose.
Relics of power waiting to be claimed.
When is Ultrakill coming out for real?
You are legions.
When are they gonna
Not
show
even
the video
hordes
game?
of the Unraveler shall halt your advance.
Is
Your
every new
strength
game
will
just
never cease to
RTS?
grow.
I play Cookie Run Kingdom. I like level 4. I don't never barely play that game.
Us free.
Let me put the Bongo Cat up here.
If it feels like something's been implanted at the base of your skull, that's because there has. It's in your
Pig
best
face.
interest to listen to me.
Stop gatekeeping Ultrakill. Yeah, I'm beginner too, but I have some insane gambling skills and insane beginner luck. Should I do a mobile stream? Should I port CRK onto my computer and then play on stream? Because I can play VR games on stream from my computer, so maybe I can play mobile.
As you can see, we are running a fine-tuned engine of gaming goodness. Oh, speaking of, Sean, what's going on with the rig?
Let's find out.
Like, what do you mean? I
Frankie,
just
Jacob,
got
status
4
report?
ancients already and 4 legendaries
Jacob
within the
is about
first
to
2
fill us
months
in
of
on what we're
playing.
installing next.
I have no
I'm
idea
just
what any of
wiring
that
up everything
means.
with our Gigabyte Aorus X870E motherboard. It's got a suite of features for reliable overclocking and memory performance, and its built-in thermal armor and heat sinks will keep our Ryzen X3D rig running great without running hot. And of course, our GPU, a Gigabyte Radeon RX 9070 XT with RDNA 4 architecture, and 3rd gen AMD ray tracing tech for competitive 4K performance.
Awesome. And for those of you who want to speed up your own PC build, I've got
Steals
a
your
technique I
luck.
always use.
I don't
A
know, but I have
montage.
no beasts.
A montage.
A montage of building a PC.
Oh, a montage. Right. Great idea, Frankie.
Freeze frame high five.
Freeze frame what?
Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little bit worried about the rig booting, but oh, perfect. In the meantime, here's some new tech for you, or should I say, some new Terra tech.
Pig face. I just gotta know. Oh my good lordy lord. I already have 3 super epics and like half of all epic cookies too. Cool. But I just got a new notification from Penguin Zero that bath water is back on the menu, and whatever it is, I don't like how it sounds. Your luck is impeccable. I probably spelled that wrong, not gonna lie. Terra Tech Legion. Gil. Gil. Maurice, Ultrakill reference. Old grandma. Then next where does he go? I got 1 legendary and 1 ancient and 1 10 pool. Then next pool I got another legendary and a super epic. Holy flex. I'm just not gonna keep looking at that trailer for some specific reasons. Oh, glad I looked away for a second. Good, Sims needs a rival game. We do not need another roleplay game. One hour left. People are just quoting Minos Prime in chat at this point. In the first 10 pool, I talked about I got dark cacao cookie and black pearl cookie. Wow, is that spider massive?
I didn't see you there. Don't mind me, I have got a special friend stopping by, but don't tell the folks upstairs. It's a surprise, you see. When you see them, just let them know that they can add any of today's exciting games to their wish list. Follow the link below to see all the goodies in today's show. And in the meantime, let's see what our friends over at Rogue Snail have been cooking up.
Meu Deus. Perdoe essa pobre coitada. Que de joelhos rezou bocado.
Is this a religious game?
Pra chuva cair sem parar.
Then in the other one I got Stormbringer, Cookie, and Carmela. Ugh. I'm gonna dox Rose, give me 500 years.
É rico para quem tem olhos de ver. Não é lugar para vocês.
Speaking of freaking Hebrew or something?
Uma pessoa pode lavrar chão
TS's gatekeeping.
Que nem mesmo cactos consegue brotar.
I'm gonna mute for a second.
Precisam saber sobre o que de fato aconteceu em Canudos.
Eles moveram mundos para acabar com o nosso lado. Perdemos, mas resistimos, como Mandacaru, no meio da grande seca.
Eles vão nos massacrar novamente, Paginho. Eles vão nos massacrar. Um a um.
First, aggravated vandalism. Then theft. And worst of all, you've tried to flee. And it pains me deeply.
Should you hear me now? Anyway.
That's always lost.
What the?
Has
What am I witnessing? Megalophobia simulator. This is Mutant. That guy is massive.
Chef, opening your own restaurant may feel like a fairy tale, but it's trickier than it looks. Customers curse you. The hordes line up at the door. Elder gods are summoned. All of this can really burn your biscuits. But you will be forged in the fires of the kitchen. Sharpen your knives and master the magic of food. For an ancient hunger has awoken. And the path to a demon's heart is through its stomach.
Just give us Ultrakill. Indeed, I have slept long
let's
enough.
check on how things are progressing with the rig, and make sure there aren't any saboteurs in the mix. Hey, Mika, how are the kids looking down there?
Oh, it's not looking great. They're hooking up a. Oh my God, they're hooking up the PC to a printer.
No, printer, it's too dangerous. I told them the rig is way too valuable to be anywhere near a printer.
I know.
We have to stop them.
Ref TS gotta be rage bait. Rage.
Oh,
wait.
God, why?
Maybe it's an okay. Jacob looks like he's laughing. Oh, no, he's sobbing.
Oh, no.
And now he's cursing God. I can, yeah.
Yeah, we can't handle it. We might retire.
Damn you, printers. Haven't you taken enough from us?
Well, while our team does some troubleshooting, let's take back the post-apocalypse from hordes of mutants in co-op roguelite Gun Touchables.
If you're watching this tape, it means the world has ended. Welcome to Gun Touchables. It's not a game, it's a state of mind. It's about having such a cool gun, you're untouchable. That's why they call it Gun Touchables. Collect crates in the wasteland to help you kick more ass. But your enemies are getting upgraded too, and that's where things heat up. So get ready to blow stuff up, and smack stuff with a shovel, and shred stuff with a bone saw, and snipe stuff. Survival is about sticking together. It's about getting badass guns and even more badasser upgrades. It's about killing whatever this thing is. Because here in the apocalypse,
Okay, I just barely touched my mic and it just freaking shut off, but I just got it to work. Heartbreak Wonderland. Time for Ultrakill. Whoa. Layrate. Fraud. What is that? New enemy confirmed. New enemy confirmed, but it seems like it's only one. Maybe they're just hiding it from us. Maybe there's multiple versions of it. Oh.
Coming up in the show.
Can I download the update yet? Please tell me I can download the update. Down with the beast of power. Anyway, the update should be coming out on Steam. Gabriel stopped flapping around. Anyway. What we came for has passed.
And this is the Superhero Dispatch Network. I hope you're ready for your first.
Yeah, it's time.
Wait,
it's time to wait for the update, I guess.
Hey, team.
This is your dispatcher.
Maybe it already updated.
Watch and learn, Sonny. How do I mute you?
Well, let me check. I'm gonna open up Ultrakill and check.
Today's Friday.
I know.
I think I'm actually tweaking. Yep. They're fraud. They're a fraud! Treachery, bruv! I think my mic is still working. The beef. Are you serious?
Wheel World is the rare kind of game that leaves you asking the important questions, like, why aren't all the world's bicycles?
Alright. Larry and Fraud, first look, extended cut. Please don't tell me my mic has been disconnected from the slightest freaking movement. Why is this so loud? Jeez. We're ultra back. I just got DM'd on. Stop DMing me. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Full screen. Freaking move this. There. Holy crap, the cyber grind. Scary room that looks like it was made in Blender in 5 minutes. Whoa. What? New music? New enemies confirmed, at least. Very long hallway. New maps. Very cool new map. New enemy. That fires magenta lasers, which you can't dash to, which is really funny. Really annoying probably, actually, but... That guy looks like a virtue, but really cool. What now? I see, just DM me on Discord. Soon, TM. Is that the end of the premiere? Nope. Knocking on death's door. This year. New weapon? Wait. That's true, new weapon. Is that the end of the premiere? Oh. Chat summary. Okay, yeah. But yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty epic. Coming soon, TM. DevilMakeWake.com. What's this? I already have it on early access and the full game. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead. Open up Steam. Where the frick is my Steam? Hello, Steam? Where'd you go? Steam? Am I actually blind? I thought it was on my second monitor. Whatever. Reload this. Don't care. How do I update it? Manage downloads. Where's Ultrakill? I'm not gonna uninstall it, but it would be really cool if there was a new weapon. But in this new map, it seems just like one more enemy, new maps, maybe even new levels. But other than that, I don't think anything good's gonna come out of it. Yeah. So I don't know when the frick the update's gonna come out, but really weird. What up with the demo? What's up with the demo? A weapon looked like a crossbow? That's no, hold on, that's the saw blade launcher. That's the saw blade launcher, not saw blade. Let me show you. The saw blade launcher has already existed. Let me show you. I already have the saw blade launcher. Guys, watch this. The bitrate is so happy right now. Chat. Me half asleep. Good night, Rose. How much damage does this really do? And it will completely one-shot Sisyphus. Oh, my PC! Hi, Clowney, what happened? It got released, but it didn't look like nothing much. You can rewind stream and look, but it looks like just Layer 8 was out. It looks like a hotel thing. New enemies. One new enemy that you can see in the league, but other than that, nothing really good. Guys, watch this. Hold on, I'm gonna rewind. Okay. Anyway, chat, if the new update doesn't come out like really soon, I think I'm gonna end stream. So, where's the new update? New blood, hello. Hello, new blood. Void Catling. He's probably not live anymore. Anyway, if the update doesn't release soon, I'm probably gonna end stream though. A row. I'm tired. Yeah. Stream tomorrow most likely, but today is a Sunday. So yeah, stream tomorrow most likely. I might as well just end stream here because combat initiation stream tomorrow. So have a good rest of the day, night, morning, space, time, whatever you're freaking. Well, I'm just gonna stay and sit here for about like a minute or two more, and then, cause who knows, the stream could go on for another hour, and it's just me sitting here playing Ultrakill. But I don't know how to check if it releases soon or not. Also, please don't tell me my mic just broke. Okay. But yeah, if it doesn't come out in about like 5 seconds. Okay. Any new leaks? Reveal? No. Throw back to the guy who exposed Rose. Who exposed Rose? So it was posted on May 26th. Here, already world. It's round and round, good, very good. Okay, just a little longer until I freaking dip, cause. Warp. Yeah, it looks cool. But anyway, let's run it. It was syncing the cloud. Does that mean a new update is happening? Pedro EXE! I'm just gonna beat 7-4. I'm just gonna beat 7-4 while I'm waiting. And if it's not done and updated, by the time I'm done. Then I'm dipping. Hello? Where'd the enemies go? Why did they not spawn in? There they are. Should be about cooked. Yep, there he goes. Also, the Ultrakill owner is... Alright, there it is. I mean, if people want to pirate your game, then that means it's gotta be a good game that they want it that bad for free. Anyway, time to actually follow 6 for just one trailer. Yeah, gotta do this for the security system. Kaboom! Anyway, I think I P-ranked it too. Yep. Alright, but now that that's done, let's close out Ultrakill. Update? Update where? Hello? Update. Where are you? Anyway, I think it's been a good stream. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna have to end it here. Cause, you know. I don't want to keep y'all just sitting there. And half the viewers left anyway. It's only 2 of you. So, have a good night, good morning, good evening, good